And now, another episode of the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership Introduction to Public Affairs. We are talking about advocacy today. And now, here is your host, with the wit and wisdom of Rush Limbaugh, James Hendrick.
Hey guys, happy Thursday. I told you guys that I would be coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays to discuss matters of public affairs. So get ready, okay? Today's topic is advocacy. In particular, advocacy as a conservative, conservative federalist. And I have to tell you, I only took a little snippet of the news last night. I kind of broke a little bit on my break. But now my resolve is even stronger now that come Tuesday or Thursday, it's intro to public affairs regardless of what's going on. And, same thing as Fearless Faith Friday. No matter what's going on, Fearless Faith Friday is on Friday. Now, I know this month there's going to be a White House, was supposed to be the White House really deal, but it's on Friday. And I have rules that govern my podcast. It's like I said in my last lecture on public affairs. I live on biblical principles. Okay? Now we're going to talk about advocacy. This is kind of a blended subject with political communications and rhetoric. It's one of my favorites, actually. I've had people tell me, with your manner and your education, you should have a career in advocacy. Well, in the roundabout way, I am. Here at the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. And I'm going to tell you something. There may be times, and it's coming up soon, there may be times when I have somebody else come on that is going to be dealing with situations from a more conservative federalist perspective that deals with advocacy. Somebody, hopefully, who is like me, that doesn't like this current, for years I've been calling it reactive culture. But now, thanks to my friends at Toastmasters, I'm considering, redefining terms. Now, not the way that these liberals do, but really to go with the times. Sometimes you got to evolve. So rather than calling it a reactive culture, I'm going to call it a distractive, defiant culture. Okay? I'll have my way or else. And a lot of these liberals are like that when it comes to advocacy. You're sitting there, you're advocating for conservative federalist cause, They like the way that they're going to make you sweat. And you say, Jimmy, how in the world do you know that? I had 2 turns of taking a course called Mass Communications Law. The first one was through a professor. I'm not going to mention her name, but one particular day, she had a substitute. And in last summer, in my flagship podcast, Empower Your Pattern, this being the Crown Jewel podcast, on Empower Your Pattern, during the summer of 2021, I did an expose of the news media. And the guy who was subbing that day, we're going to give him the pseudonym of Dr. Jerry Murchison. He asked me about my interpretation of what the Federalist Doctrine was. I stated what I believed I heard in Principles of Journalism class, and he shut me down like a hot potato. Yeah, it was proverbial sweat, all right. In fact, I had a friend named Charlie Nation. We were roommates. I came back to that dorm room really cursing and just After a while of cursing, I just shut down. Didn't want to talk about it no more. And Charlie Nation was like, well, I don't care. He's liberal. He needs to be confronted. I said, dude, confrontation's my stronger suit. And he said, well, then I'll confront him. I said, Charlie, shut your mouth. I said, you're just a freshman. I'm a junior, about to become a senior, dang it. How do you think that's going to look? You, with me, walking up to my academic advisor. You know, for a time, Dr. Murchison was my academic advisor. Him walking over there and doing a confrontational thing. He said, we'll get people to defend you. And I had another friend, because of certain things in my past, we'll give him the pseudonym of Larry Thurber. And some of these I give them because, well, they're friends of my past. They can only carry me so far and no further because of how the culture has been. And so here's the thing. You just move on. You move on. The thing is, though, with advocacy, you need to be able to, I think with advocacy, some of the skills that you need, press releases are wonderful. In fact, shame on me. I need to be a better advocate for my local Toastmasters Club, which, if you are in the Midland, Odessa area, we meet on the second floor of the Truist Bank Building, Truist, every Wednesday, in the second floor conference room. We really love you people to show up here. Yeah, I'm an advocate. It doesn't matter what cause it is. You can be an advocate for it. You know, and I think we need more advocates. We need more advocates with common sense. You know, the Trump thing with Mar-a-Lago and all that still going on. One thing I can say is, though, even though Alan Dershowitz is a Democrat, he believes that the Biden administration went beyond constitutional things. Here's the thing. Advocates can learn to have a tint of objectivity. Because if not, I swear, I promise you, if you can't find ways to prop up what you believe as an advocate, those liberals, I'll tell you something, especially nowadays, it was so back in 95, back when I was a student at Texas Tech, but it's even more so now. They like the way that they're going to make you sweat. And you're like, Jimmy, what in the world? We're supposed to be covering the news of the day. I am covering the news of the day. But not in the way that most people are. And you say, well, because quite frankly, I've had it. I've had it. Yes. Monday and Wednesday and Saturday, I'll cover the news. But in some ways, not so much. Tuesdays and Thursdays is Public Affairs Day. It's Real Estate Friday. Saturday is still optional. And the reason why I'm doing this is I don't want to get sucked up in the negative, murky waters of politics. I still want to cover the fall campaign season and all that stuff, okay? Forgive me. I'm a red-blooded Texas. You know, fall season on even years, it's election campaigns and Texas Tech football. Wreck 'em Tech. Texas Tech football. Come on, guys. Now I know some of you in my church, the church in Restored Church of Christ, you went to BYU. Maybe for some of you, it's political campaigns and Cougar football. Now I don't know y'all's slogan because, well, I went to Texas Tech. And really that, to be honest with you, this podcast and my main YouTube channel, which now has its changed name over to the Hendricks School of Leadership, quite frankly, I did it in honor of my alumni at Texas Tech. I've always wanted to get back to that school. Well, it's not much, but what can I say? But advocacy is so multifaceted. And I think if I was to design the pre-law major for Texas Tech, it would have to be public affairs. You know, a little bit of mass media, communication studies, you know, maybe a political science course or two, a little bit of business. You know how it is. And you think, oh, well, why are you doing all this? Because, yes, I love to analyze the news, okay? Have a political science degree. But that political science degree doesn't mean I wear my ideology on the sleeve all the time. And with that, I hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the Hendricks School of Leadership. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and be proactively informed. Learn and be inspired. God bless each and every one of you. Hope all goes well. I will see you guys Labor Day. That's right, Labor Day. Take care, guys. God bless each and every single one of you. Y'all have a blessed day.